Welcome, everybody. Just wanted to start inking today. Excuse me. I have some allergy problems right now, so I'm not going to be talking real clear, but you can probably hear my softener in the background. That's awesome. Anyway, I just thought I would ink some. I have this really cool Sabretooth piece. At least I think it's cool. And I'm going to be getting this bad boy ready. Trying to ink it up and get it finished. And hopefully get it colored today too. So we'll see how long it takes me, but I hope it won't take me real long, but I'd love to start coloring pretty soon after I ink a few more things. Not sure if I'm quite liking this bottom leg down here, but we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out once I get going on it. So anyway, here we go. See where I want to start now. I think I'm going to do the face because I haven't really worked on that yet. And face makes me the most nervous, I have to be honest. Because I really want Sabretooth to come out. I want this to be, when you see this, I want you to go, man, that's Sabretooth. Get a little bit of the eyes in there. I'm hitting the camera too, so I'm really sorry about that. Try to get some music in here too, just for fun. Maybe some ugly tongue selections just because I can. Play that selection again, I guess. Sorry about that, but we're just gonna keep it playing. You have to say, I love Sabretooth's face. Just let you know where we're going. It's going to look good when it gets done, I think. All right. Pulled off the face. I got to get the teeth now. This is the hard part. We're going to pick a new selection now. This is also ugly tongue. Right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Show it. Close up. I think it's looking pretty slick.
chase your clouds away. You can try on my shoes, yeah, and I can see through your view. You know I think it's true.
All right. Sabretooth has a lot of hair, so try to get that nailed right. I didn't really tweet this out or anything, so I doubt anybody's going to be in here, but if I have some people watching, jump in the chat, say hello. Letting every song play at least twice, I guess.
Don't be brutal. No, don't carry on like that. You know that a good life's gonna give you a turn. You just gotta find some joy.
All right.
In the way, yeah. Don't be vicious. You know that's just too common these days. If you can pull the wool, then you pluck out our eyes. Anything just to have it all your way. The world's in your sights, yeah. You fix it all with your mind, I guess. But I don't think that's true. You're just a fool like the rest of us. You need other hands to free the chains that hold you. Yeah. What about patience? You know that's just not common these days. And maybe it's my fault, but what about your heart? Hold on to that, you know you're really losing touch. The world's gonna spin, yeah. And there's trouble in the wind. But what can I do? I'm just a fool like the rest of you. I need other hands to free
It's fun to texture the fur. I love texturing. You guys have to tell me how it's coming out.
You know it's true now, don't you, boy? You really think we're all just pawns in your ploy? And all these feelings that just seem to get in the way. But it's only love that can chase your clouds away. You can try on my shoes, yeah, and I can see through your view. You know I think it's true. We're all just fools, even the best of us. We all need a hand sometimes.
Time for a new song? Is that what you think? Me too. Let's play our ugly tongues. This is by my band Ugly Tongue, so I hope you guys like it. It's kind of low.
Back getting to the yawn. I follow the sorrow like it's a blanket to keep me warm. I let it smothered by your darkness. I cannot feel its heat. Who are you anyway? To just be forgotten and to be forgave. You should bear the guilt, you should bear the shame. You ain't shit in my book, just blood on the page.
It's a little messy in there.
Run through the heat, a horror of Rorschachs that leaves me on the brink. Some say the mind is a cage, locked up in this prison. This is what I pray. I hope when you're lying in your grave, you can hear ugly tongues still cursing your name. When your skin's gone and the mud's filled your veins, we'll still be here with all that you gave. Just like the wind through the trees, shine shakes the branches to let fall the leaves. Yet there they are, suspended in view, caught in the spider's trap and glistening in the dew. So this is all that I have, to wait here for these fleeting bonds to be broken half. And though I know the sun shines on
Hope you guys are still tuning in, man. I saw a couple people in there watching, and then I saw they tuned out. Please hang with me. I know I'm not talking much, but you know, I'll try to be more entertaining. You're not going to get as excellent guitar solos as you do here. So if you guys are listening now, now's the time, because this song is killing it. Let's play a different one.
like it's tearing at me. I can still feel the secrets that you keep.
Well, I lost whoever was watching. I hope you guys come back. I feel pretty proud of this. So, I know it's may not be for everybody, but
Slippery with the slopes that led us here. Freezing our spirits declining still. Brothers were we, and the sister to us was she. Pictures of kids in winter's clothes.
I guess you're gonna hear this one again. Also, I mean.
Brothers were we, and a sister to us was she. Are we gone now with that old tin cup? Are we gone with glass in your heart? Hear you cry out so loud without making
Well, what do you guys think? Saw somebody popping in again. Come on in and hang out, guys. I'd love to see you. Love to talk to you.
Stretched on, punch clock and rolled the bones. I got my place and I lived all alone. And I went this way, that big moon made its rounds. I guess without a fake, you can't tell I struck bound. Then I heard a voice, said was sweet and kind. Knew all my secrets, yeah, it shared all my time. Yes, it love lights up my mind, yeah. I think I see the light, I think I see the light.
All right, what do you guys think? I think it's coming off pretty good. I'm loving it. And just so you know, this is the companion to the Wolverine sketch too. So just so you guys know, these are the two pieces going together. Tried to make Sabretooth much bigger than Wolverine. And make a marked size difference in what you're seeing here because it's hard to get them on the screen together. But this is what I'm hoping for, to get something pretty much in reference to each other. So we're going to have Wolverine's claws coming across the top here, just like they are down at the bottom here. And you have Sabretooth's hand, whoops, it's grabbing on the tape, up here, which is the same as this hand right here. So we're actually trying to make these companion pieces, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's coming out pretty good, so really feeling good. I'm gonna try some different music here in a minute, but you guys are hearing Ugly Tongue right now. I'm actually liking listening to my own music. Isn't that cool? You guys may not like it as much, but I'm proud of it and happy with it. So. All right, let's stop that. Okay. Excuse me. What is feeding the ducks? Oh, hell no. Lo-fi? Night driving. Rock. Ha! This music's funny. Or acoustic cinematic. Ooh, mystical. Boy, this is great. So I hope you guys join, man. I didn't tweet it out there again, but join in as I do this. I'm trying to enjoy myself here. I actually am enjoying myself, to be honest. Trying to get Sabretooth's outfit down. I'm not as familiar with him in his newer outfit, but I do like it. I think it's really cool. I think it accentuates what I used to love about his old outfit. And who doesn't love Sabretooth and Wolverine? So I know it's part of the old school mainstream bullshit, but you know what? Still characters I love, still characters I want to draw. And how can you not want to draw them? You know, they just look so friggin' cool. So why not? Gotta be careful there. Mess up my whole inking on him. All right, I'm gonna fill in some of this black in here. I was worried it might be a little too much black, but I'm okay with that. I've settled it in my mind that it's going to be okay. So haven't been drawing as much as I wanted to lately, but it's mainly because I think I lost a lot of confidence for a while, and I don't know if many other artists can identify with that, but I definitely wasn't feeling great about my art. And if you listen to detractors online, that will really do it to you. They'll nail you, and it's easy to do. So I would say, if you get a chance to, well, if you ever have anybody talk to you like that, and or put down your stuff at all for any reason, whether it's in fun or not, be confident in your work. You know, you're putting it out there. It's obviously something you feel is good enough to go out there for everybody to see. Believe in your work and do your best, and nobody else can really say much after that. It was easy for me to be susceptible to it. You know, it's my first book, and I gotta say, it really did hit me kind of hard. I kind of thought everybody was going to like my stuff. Didn't come out as good as I thought it would, or at least I didn't get the response I thought I would. The book came out great. I love every bit of the book, but definitely wasn't the response I was hoping for out of everybody, and it beat me up for a sec. I got to be honest. You know, I hate the sensitive to that stuff, but I am. It kind of rocked my world for a minute. And you know, I would say, don't let people do that to you if you can help it. You know, I know that's not always in our power to do that. But if you have the chance to keep people at bay, do it. I don't want to see anybody fall or be susceptible to that. It really did rock my world, and you know, that's my fault, you know, because you have to be ready for it. And online can be harsh, man. It's a harsh place. So I would say, don't let people get there for you, you know.
Thanks for doing the dishes.
My son, hang on a minute. So anyway, oh, look at this. I got all kinds of people in here. No, Mo, it's not the new ugly tongue. Nope, no trailers. Lost confidence, Dirk? I was just messing with you. Midgets look cool. Nah, Mo, it's more than that, man. I mean, there's a lot to it, so there was a lot more going on than that. So it wasn't just you. I know that was joking and stuff, but I was struggling to draw after the book came out, and it was a big struggle, man. I gotta be honest with everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody like it is. For me, I love you guys, so this has nothing to do with you guys. It's just a lot of stuff came out of it, and it's definitely harder than I thought to be out in the front of people, man. It really is, and it's something that I'm still getting used to, and it's, you know, it's just taking me to get my work back. So here we go. I'm trying it with this. What do you guys think so far? I hope you guys are liking it. If you guys remember on stream, Dojo was saying, I'll close this up. Dojo was saying if I drew the other side of the Wolverine pick, that he might purchase that. So I was like, well, I'm going to give it a shot. And this is what I come up with. So I hope you guys like it. it's the second piece to this. So, but thanks for joining in. It's good to see you guys. Thank you. Right now I'm just putting the finished inking touches on it. Actually, I'm still kind of drawing it out because the legs were so hard. I know if you guys watch any draw streams, you probably hear that from almost any artist, that legs are the hardest. And so I try to take my time with the legs, go over it plenty of times. I don't really jump into the legs real fast because that sounded worse than what I wanted it to sound like, but I try to I try to draw the legs last. I'm got to choose my words carefully or I'm going to be really in it. Thank you guys for making those comments. I appreciate it. Flies buzzing around here. So yeah, I'm hoping that this comes out great. The coloring, I think, should really make it pop. I hope it pops like this does. You know, I'm going to use colored pencil again to make it the companion piece and go from there. Yeah, thanks, Crazy Matt and Mo Biggs. It's good to see you guys. This was an impromptu thing. I'm off today. Just had in fact, you know what? I'm going to kill the music because the music really sucks. I'm off today. I took the day off to have a nice long Memorial Day weekend. And I thought, well, what better time than to do a draw stream than now? So here we are. And yeah, I'm going to have to draw this in a little better. I think that's more like it. Yeah, so anyway, I feel like now that I've actually been drawing more, and you know, part of that too, guys, was me not being able to get to draw as much as I wanted to. And then when I tried to draw again, I was like, you know, maybe that stuff's true. You know, some of the stuff you hear, and then you just start believing it. It's terrible, man. Like, it's a big confidence thing. People don't realize how tough it is. And when you're going up against the likes of world-class artists, it's crazy. It's really crazy when you think about it. Thanks, Mo. Yeah. So, thanks, Crazy. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, you know, when you're thinking about guys like, you know, Kenneth Ruckerford and just any of those guys like that, Eric Canetti, those dudes are killing it every single day, and it's nuts to be able to hang with them. So I don't try to hang with them, but I at least want to try to get goals where people are thinking of me. That's the first goal. So I have set goals. I'm trying to get there. It's a long road, I'll tell you. It's a long road. I also lost reference on Sabretooth's outfit. I need to get his boots. I don't know what his boots look like. I got to find those again. You know, I've noticed a lot of people don't like to draw his legs. They really don't. Ah, okay, he doesn't really have any defined boots. That's pretty cool. I think they like that. So yeah, I think they have like, it almost looks like a hoof. Wait, let me see. Every now and then there's going to be an iffy panel where you messed up, but that happens. Yeah. No, I agree. It's that's not the stuff, man. I mean, like, it was more than that. It was just hearing things. Um, I want that book to be great, and that just means, you know, I know I'm sensitive and self-conscious. I know that about myself, so I'm not putting that off on anybody. It's more me being strong enough to say, you know what, I can let that roll off my back and move forward. But that's what I'm doing right now. I do have a full-time job, it's true. But truth is, I have to be able to take this stuff and, get with the program, man. I got to be able to fight and stay on it. I do want to keep doing this, so it's not something I'm going to stop doing. It's just more about me building enough confidence to stay up there and keep fighting for it. And that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. I think I have his legs right. Man, oh man. There is, like I said, there is not a lot of reference for Sabretooth on his boots. Or if they are, it's like him flying in the air. It's not like him. They like to cover up a lot of legs. Anybody else suffering with allergies? I've got allergy issues right now. Really struggling with it. Yeah, that's true. They've had 20 years. I know that. Full time. I know. That's exactly what it is. It's just a lot of it for me too. Um, if I don't stay on my game, I really have to struggle to get back up to where I feel like I just have a good flow with my drawing, to where things come out really nice, and it becomes a big effort. I don't just sit down and it's not effortless. That's for sure. This is not something that I've ever been able to just do. I have to work at it. And I know most people do. So yeah. Oh, allergies. I feel better now. I thought you were crying because of the midget jokes. That's funny, man. No, I'm sniffling because I'm like, my allergies are killing me. It's even like, it's got into like my respiratory system because I woke up this morning just having terrible coughing and my voice is super low because of it. And just, it's bad. So, nope, it wasn't you, Mo. Don't worry. I should have let you keep just believing that. That would have been awesome. That makes me laugh. All right. I gotta say, I'm not the happiest with the legs, but that's okay. You guys can probably hear my dog. He's really pissed I left him outside. But it's beautiful out today. So what else am I going to do? All right. What do you guys think? Looking okay? Just went through every book I backed. There were 5 books that I thought were great, and another 10 I thought were pretty good. Out of 140, your book was in those 15. The rest were trash. Dude, that is super awesome. Crazy mad. I love that. I hope you guys really do like it. I mean, I understand if Murph sucked. It's okay if Murph sucked. Okay? It's not okay if I suck. No, just kidding. I don't want Murph to suck either. I want our story to be good. I think for what we got for the first issue, I think the story was solid. I think it was enough. Now, there were things that we could have fixed. Oh, I love it, Mo. Does all these Frank and Bill jokes have me doubting my marriage? No, not at all. No, but it does. Art is very near and dear to me, and I take that to heart, man. I really look at that and I'm like, gosh. And then, when I put my art out there, and I don't know, you just want to be able to hang with all the other guys out there doing it too. And I'm not seeing or hearing my name and a lot of things, and I'm going, okay, is that me just not putting myself out there, or is that just, what is it? What do we got to do here to get noticed? You want noticed because you want your book to be bought and people to be asking about it and things like that. And it's really hard to stay up in the community because there's so many people, and you just become noise at some point that, you got to keep yourself in the game. So that's what I want. I want people to like remember and go, oh yeah, um, I may not be the first thought, but I want to be a thought at some point, So no, it's all good. It's all good. I feel like I want to start coloring this soon. Crazy Matt's laughing. So I got to pick the colors, and then I'll probably shadow over the pencil because I realized last time that the colored pencil actually covers up a lot of the ink. And so to do it well, I'm going to have to ink it again after I color some. But if I don't have that defining line in there, it's not going to come out good no matter what. So get these colored pencils close to me. And I just saw something I wanted to ink fast. Where was it? Where am I at? Here we go. My dog is losing it, man. Losing it. Okay. Maybe it was here too. Okay. I'm going to move this down a little bit so people can see it. Oh, now you're seeing the boom arm, aren't you? That's not good. I'm going to try to move the camera here so you guys can see the whole thing. I want to be that at some point. It would probably help your campaigns. Oh, I want to be a thought at some point. It would probably help your campaigns. Yeah. No, but you want to be at the forefront. It's the truth. You really do. You got to be thought of. Now, we haven't been hitting it. Like when I see Hojo out there, man, that guy is killing the campaigning. He is out there just every 2 seconds. He is on it. It's really cool to watch him do it. I don't think I have the time to put into it that he did on that, but it was awesome to see him doing it. Oh, well, there we go. So now to pick colors for this. And picking colors is a little fun. There's a lot to choose from. I think I'm going to go with there's going to be some more dark brown and gold. Let's see how this looks. Oh, yeah. Wow. Hope you guys heard my son there belching on camera. It was fantastic. He has some award-winning belches in there. And I don't even think he knows you guys are hearing him. Dean shows me everything he draws and has me pick it apart before he releases it. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, because I don't always get to do that, but I, in fact, did hear it. Yeah, you probably heard his belch. Yeah, he has award-winning belches, I'm telling you. Yeah, but Dean, I think it's a great idea, man. I want somebody to, I try to bounce stuff off Murph too, but I don't know if Murph's always the best one to bounce it off of. Not that he's bad, but just, I don't know. I need to probably give it to one of you guys. Let one of you guys do it. Colored pencil looks funny when you first start, but I really love how it comes out once you get everything working together. See, then I start losing some of the ink too. That's annoying. It's where the white has to come in and take over sometimes. It was probably more interesting when the music was playing. So you can show me. I'm no art expert, and I'll tell you that to Dean, or I tell that to Dean. But if something is off to my, I tell you, yeah, man, I appreciate that. I'll do that. You know, I think my weakness is legs for sure. My weak drawing area is on the legs. They're hard. They're hard to get proportions right. They're hard to get the dynamic of it and foreshortening. I do hands better than I do legs. Most people struggle with the legs, or I mean the hands, and I struggle with the legs. So got that confused. Sorry, but yeah, I really struggle with getting those right. And if they're just standing there or something, it's easy. But when you got them in like a fighting pose or something, that's when it gets a little harder. Okay. How are we coming along here? All right. Looking good. Looking good. I need a lighter color now. Okay, those are dark, but you know, colored pencils don't do a great job of letting you read what's on the colored pencil. Wow, there's some really weird colors here. What I think is going to work ends up being too red or off. If it's too red in the in that brown color, it just doesn't work right. So I don't know if there are shades of brown that are going to work with this. Kind of strange. I thought I'd definitely be able to find some brown that's going to play with this, but it's not working. I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to lighten the shadow on it, I think. We'll see. Well, this sucks. That's a little lighter. I'm going to take it here, I guess, first. Maybe that'll let me go a little lighter the next time. These highlights, it's crazy. It'll look better once I get the white in there. The white will really bring it out. So, is this before you guys go to work or what's up? Crazy Matt, I don't normally see you in here at this time, so is this like before your shift or what's happening? Did you take the weekend off too? In the office I work in, there was nobody going to be there, man. So I just took off. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm not going to be stuck around there. And I have plenty of time, so I can do it. Plenty of vacation and sick and everything that I didn't have to use sick, but still. My dog is losing his crap, man. He is all about it. Oh, you just drove to work. Okay, I see. I'm here till midnight. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I guess it is getting about that time for second shift. Mail stops for no one. You know it. You know it. Well, that sucks, man. I wish you didn't have to work. Wish you could hang. But or if you can hang while you do your job, that's awesome. Thought you did that anyway sometimes. So, but I always love it when you guys are here. Boy, this is looking funkadelic until I get this all colored out right. Ah, drop it in pixels. Here we go. Dropped it anyway. Let me do a color comparison here. See how it's coming out. Okay, I think it's coming out okay. Yeah. So anyway, uh, what am I going to talk about? What to talk about now? Well, Ugly Tongue is starting back up. We never really stopped, but we'd had some setbacks. There were some physical issues that a few of us went through, and that we were trying to get on top of, and it kind of slowed us down as far as practicing goes and getting ready for gigs. And so I think now we're going to be into getting the gigs ready, or being gig ready, so that we can go out more and play. So that's fun. I'm excited about that because um, that means we get to go play more, maybe make a little money on the side. That's fun. And I think our music's worth listening to. We play mostly originals, so it's really hard for us. We don't go play normal gigs that everybody else would play, mainly because it's not as fun. It's more fun to make your own stuff up, just as much as it is to make our own comic books here. I'm definitely more of an independent guy when it comes to that. I like to hear other people, you know, make originals, but I got to be honest, there's a lot of bad originals out there. And a lot of people don't like to hear that. They don't want to hear us. And only because they think that we're going to be bad, and then they listen to the music and they're like, oh, that was different than what we thought. So I think we're going to start, looking at, if we're not going out soon, we're at least going to be having be ready with the music, so that if somebody asks us to go out and do a gig, that'd be awesome. All right, cool, man. I'm convinced Mo is a rich, famous person who hangs out all day. I know, me too. It's like all of a sudden he just pops in, doesn't he? And he's just there. Oh, I love it. I love that though. What would we do without him? You know, what would we do? Man, you guys can't even see the color on that. That's interesting. That yellow isn't really showing through very well, but it's really bright on here. So once I get everything colored in the way it needs to be, it'll pop out. So excited for that. And then I'll put the finishing touches on him with ink over top of the pencil. Should draw out all of that. This is a little different Sabretooth outfit than what I'm used to, but I like it. I thought those stripes on him really popped out, and I thought it was a cool outfit. So that's why I'm doing this one. And it matches a little more with the modern Wolverine look, too. Having that blue, a real dark blue on his outfit. With the stripes. Sorry. That's why it pops in. My son's asking, did I scream earlier? I'm going to tell him, no, but everybody heard your award-winning belch. Let's see what he says. I can type fast enough. Geesh. Single-handed typing isn't fun. Oh, the yellow's coming through now. Look at that. That's what we want. And now he's laughing. He's laughing too about it. So, man, oh man. What a fart head. Oh, he is really funny. So, well, man, there's a lot more area to cover than a Wolverine. That's for sure. Seems like he has a lot of yellow. I didn't realize. But I guess he always did have a lot of yellow. He was never as brown before. He's the Rook of the chat. Yeah, he is. Looks dope. Thanks, man. We heard him yell about the dishes, too. Yeah, he was like, thanks for doing the dishes. I got up early today and did them. And well, I got up early today. I didn't do them when I got up. I did them after I got up. But he was supposed to put the dishes away, and I did them. And so he was thanking me. He didn't realize I was on stream. I just started in, and I thought, well, now's a good time because everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Well, then, next thing I know, he's out there making all kinds of noise. So, thanks, Crazy Matt, for saying it looks dope. I appreciate that. Like I said, once I can detail it, it's this initial coloring that's kind of a mess. It looks messy, and it is messy. It doesn't come out quite as smooth and slick until I'm able to ink it and get some of that lighter color. I even darken up some of the shadows with like darker colored pencil so that it pops, and you know, you get that color difference in there. And then it'll start, you know, taking some shape, some better shape. It'll have a more finished look, you know, kind of like this Wolverine. It's definitely got some depth and things like that on it. Thanks. Pale, skinny fetus. That's my son, by the way, guys. If you guys didn't know that. Skinny fetus. Who has a name like that? Of course, my son does. I think that's what we had on his FAFSA too when we did his forms for college. I think that's what we put on there, which is kind of funny. It was like his name we put into it. God, this is looking rough right now. Okay. I got this fly in here I'm going to kill. It's driving me insane. All right. Well, what can we do? I don't want to color more because that was a hell of a lot of brown. I want to see if I can get some of this stuff to lighten up some. I have to blend this out. Man. It's working a little bit. Not like I wanted it to, but it's working a little bit. There goes another pencil. Just not looking as smooth as I want it to look yet, but hopefully when I add some black in there, some ink back over some of it, it'll start blending a little more. On your headstone, that's awesome. Hey, Dirk's kid. You're a brilliant chat artist, Mo. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming, Sugar. Sugar Chris is in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Just drawing, messing around, see if I can make this look good. I don't know if I can. I'm trying. Try to blend this some more. Man, I tell you, this brown is a little hard to work with. I thought the blue was easy, but this isn't so easy. It's a much darker color and has a much harder time blending than brown. Might have to go back over it with the dark just to make it shade in well. Starting to get a little more depth out of it, though. That's good. Get some shine on the costume and some form so you can see. Okay. It's not bad. It's not awesome, but it's not bad. So I had to go dark and then in with the white. And then I think I'm going to go back with the dark to give it that depth. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go back in with the dark to blend it out again. And it just helps pop the highlights better. There we go. That'll start looking a lot better once we get it. Once we get everything detailed again, I think the colors will really come out again. All right. Well, we're on the track at least. We're on the right track. I'll show you what I'm using for reference. I'm using this pick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here, I'll try to get it this way. I'm using these colors as my reference for Sabretooth. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but that's kind of what I'm using just to coloring, because I actually like that new outfit. I think it's kind of cool. I've always been partial to Wolverine having the brown. And so for me to actually draw this, I wanted to use something similar. But then I saw that Wolverine outfit and I was like, man, I like that dark blue on Wolverine now. I've never been that big of a fan of the blue outfit. But with that, I actually think it's pretty cool. I don't know. Do they go all the way down his leg with this? It makes me think they do. It makes me think they go all the way down the leg. With that color. So I think that's what I'm going to do. At least try it, and then if I don't like it, I'll change it. And I think I've messed up here too. I need to go in and make this black. This should be all black. Yeah, it's better. It's not finished, but it's better. The thing I hate about colored pencil sometimes is that you get this gritty look to it. And sometimes that can have a great effect, but other times it can ruin what I'm going for. I want more of a smooth look. But if I let it a little bit of the grit come out, then it gives it some texture. So, I mean, it depends on how you work it. It's amazing how much pen gets lost, how much ink gets lost in this lead pencil. I have to go back in and re-ink it. I have to ask my son to bring my dog in. He just will not stop. Dog is nuts. Okay. He's throwing a fit out there. We have guys working next door to us at an auto repair shop, and they're in and out of that place all the time, and he just loses it every time somebody walks in and out. So that's what he's doing probably, and he's mad that he's outside and I'm in here. He wants to be by me. Okay. Well, at least there's some depth to the leg. I like that. Excuse me. I think color this in. At least up to the knee. Knees are so hard to do, guys. Maybe it's just that I don't like them. I don't like drawing knees very much. I love to draw the hands. Maybe that's why I do better at them than I do with legs. Funny thing is, I'm going to cover up all this ink and forget how I did it the first time. Get this yellow sharpened again.
Jack.
And my sharpener doesn't want to sharpen. It wants to break all my colored pencils. All right. I was always partial to the brown Wolverine outfit. Yeah, me too. Crazy Mad. I love the brown outfit. It's my favorite. I didn't draw it. And it's not because I didn't, I don't know. I did kind of want to, but as I thought about it, I was like, you know, there's something about this dark blue I was really liking. And Wolverine has always been a character that's been tough for me to draw. Just something about his head that always was very tough for me to make look right. And this time I think I got it, but before, when I drew him, I feel like it was just very difficult to draw all the time. And I finally did it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to color this and make it look good. and I really liked the design of that blue outfit. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I think it's cool. And I think I did a little modification to it, but whatever. It came out good. But yeah, I am a big fan, and I think that's why I like this Sabretooth outfit with the yellow and the brown. It's a little yellow for me, but I still like it. It's got that classic look to it. And I've always loved Sabretooth's design, no matter what. I think he's just always looked awesome all the time. Every time I see him, at least, I think he looks awesome. I think he's also an underutilized character. They've been trying to play him off as just this feral beast all the time instead of like doing something with him. And I think some of my favorite stuff with him was, you know, the fact that he's fighting against Wolverine, and you know, the banter that he does with Wolverine is just so fun. And when's the last time we seen him do that, where he's just toying with Wolverine? I just don't think they do that much with him anymore. Now he's talking sweet to my dogs. Hey, Caden, I'm still on stream. Okay, just wanted you to know. Okay. I think we're getting there. I don't know what you guys think. We're getting there. Not the right color. Not the right color at all. I'm going to get a little more shadow on that bottom part of the leg. So I need to darken it up. Man, oh man, I'm losing a lot of detail. That's all right. We'll get it back. Sorry, I keep sniffling on here. It's just terrible. No matter what I do, I can blow my nose all day, and it's not going to keep me from sniffling with the allergies as bad as they are. Taking medicine and still not much help. All right, I'm going to try and lighten that up. I got to chase down my pencils I dropped. Here we go. So now I can blend that out. Man, now I have a lot of detail. It's like, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to add some color to his gloves and stuff. And it's funny because I would think that brown wouldn't blend well, but I think it's going to be the same color I'm going to use on his gloves. So, like things like right here to give shadow. When it blends with that yellow, it's going to make it look real nice. It's so funny how you can't see it. It's almost like I have to ink with the colored pencil. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay. Looking good. I think it's working. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking how it's coming out. Got to get his knee colored in there. Yeah, but that's coming. Don't worry. Sorry, I'm neglecting the chat. Getting into the coloring now, so I shouldn't have been neglecting you guys, but I'm sorry about that. I really liking the way this is heading. So it's actually coming out way better than I thought, and that's what I was hoping for when I first started blending these colors. But I was really worried that it wasn't going to work right. So we've had some rough spots here lately on Murph and Dirk, just with technical difficulties, but also uh, we thought we were getting Sam Jones last week, but actually, I think he's going to come on not this coming, but it'll be the one after, where I think he's actually going to come on the show, which is really cool. I mean, I call it a rough spot because he didn't show up whenever we thought, but to be honest, I'm just happy that we're even getting him. So the fact that he's coming at all is really cool. And Sam was a hero of mine growing up. I mean, Flash, I watched Flash all the time. Loved that movie as a kid. And if you didn't love that movie as a kid, I wonder why. It was such a cool movie. How's that looking, everybody? I think it's looking cool. Other than that knee. Other than the knee, I think it's looking really cool. But yeah, he's definitely, one of my childhood heroes, movie-wise, and I thought it was a big land for us, especially for the show. I mean, we just don't get the chance to ever have somebody like that, and I jumped at it when I saw him out, the guy out there promoting it. So I'm doing my best to get him out there. Hopefully, we didn't get catfished. I haven't seen Sam go on any shows yet, but I know he was talking about going on Shane Davis. And if that's the truth, then hopefully that happens, and then he'll come on ours. That's the hope. That's the plan. I know that. There go all my pencils again. Gosh. I have all kinds of chords I'm dancing around here too. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, I just hope to get him on and have fun. We're going to have some fun with him. But then also, he's got a comic he's pushing. So makes sense that we would have him on for that. And I don't know. Hopefully, we get to the point where they actually, they're actually crowdfunding like we are and stuff. I think it's cool whenever you see some celebrities get out there and do it, even if they don't know what they're doing in the industry. They're having fun with it. So definitely support people like that as long as they're willing to hang with us and not be too uppity, I guess. He seems like a really cool guy, though. So I'm thinking that's going to be probably a lot of fun. I'll be letting you guys know more about that whenever we get more details. So. Well, I've lost some of you, so I hope you all come back and hang out some more. I know it's been boring because I don't talk a lot during this because I'm trying to color it and make it look good. But I'm hoping that it really is coming off really nice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I really don't have anybody here now. That's kind of funny. It's all right. We're going for a couple hours. I understand. I know it's a lot of streaming. Um, Still want to get these muscles to pop and all that. I am really liking this though. It's coming off good. It's what I was hoping for. If I can reach for the colored pencil I dropped. There we go. Gonna have to get some orange in there. It's not quite the right color. Hopefully this will be the right color. Anyway, I know I am streaming for a while, so I probably lost you guys, but Crazy Mad, Mo Biggs, love you guys. Thank you guys for coming in here. You always show me your support, and I love it, so I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So, if you guys aren't able to follow much more, it's okay. I get it. I'm going to go through here now and probably pin a little bit, probably some white as well, just to give some highlights, and try to get this ink back on track because I covered up so much of it, which is kind of scary because some of it I'm going to remember how it went. So wish me luck, and I hope I bring it back to life. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was a lot of fun, and I'll put some pictures on Twitter to show you guys the finished work. And I'll see you guys later.